Hey guys, Paul here from CrossFit Hurstville. Our technique tip video for you is another weighted carry. This time it's the dead ball carry. So number one, you want to be able to get the ball up into position in the safest way possible. The position is on your chest, hugging the ball nice and tight. The way we get it up is by doing a dead ball clean. So you want to get the ball to your hip, in a hug, and drive and catch. So hands under to my hip, drive and catch. And there's my starting position. In my starting position, my glutes are activated, my abdominals are engaged, I'm holding the ball tight, and I want to maintain that position as I walk. I want to avoid any lumbar extension, okay, because that's going to put pressure on our spine, which we do not want in this movement. And I also want to avoid letting that ball drop and curling me forward, which is always also going to take me out of that neutral spine position. It will be uncomfortable, it will be heavy, it may be hard to breathe, but it's not going to kill you. So do it. Here you go. Position and walk, turn and back. So that's a 35 kilo ball, probably a little bit light for me with this movement, and as I walk for quite a significant distance. If you want to make this movement harder, you can increase the load, or you can increase the distance, or you can increase the number of sets. And like always, you want to be using some sort of progression in your training. So either you're increasing the load over time, the distance over time, or the sets over time. Give it a go. Great movement for midline stabilization and strengthening. And we will see you next week on the next technique tip. Cheers.